And now for our final speaker, a person that I think almost everyone here today knows. We're privileged to have the Honorable Tony Brown, a member of the Kansas State House of Representatives and adjunct faculty member at Baker. I'm sure both of those jobs provide inspiration for Tony. Representative Brown is a strong voice in the House regarding energy, conservation, and sustainability, and he practices what he preaches, as you will hear today. Tony, please share your thoughts with us now.
Good morning. I'm with the government, and I'm here to help you. I've been asked to say a few words about programs in the state of Kansas to promote sustainability, and I'm proud to do that. I'm reminded of my experience 30 years later when I went to my freshman opening convocation, and it was also the summer, right after the summer, that President Jimmy Carter addressed the nation about the need to develop renewable energy resources and to increase energy conservation. Sadly, today, 30 years later, I come to speak to you about the exact same issues. I'm pleased to report progress. Earlier this year, the Kansas legislature passed the most aggressive energy legislation in the state's history. It includes the Renewable Energy Standards Act, the Net Metering and Easy Connection Act, and the energy and state energy efficiency initiatives. In particular, I am interested in the Net Metering and Easy Connection Act because it focuses on renewable energy based upon individuals' actions. To support this legislation, Kansas offers federal tax credits to homeowners who install any of these alternative energy forms: solar water heating systems, solar energy systems, small wind energy systems, or geothermal heat pumps. These tax credits are generous, equal to 30% of homeowners' actual costs. Now, this sounds like a pretty good deal, but as somebody who took advantage of this offer about a year ago, let me talk about the real-world economics of it. As many of you know, my wife Becky and I installed 20 solar panels on our home addition last year, and here's some data on their energy production. As you can see, there's a lot of variability in the data, but we average 367 kilowatt hours a month, or about 4,400 kilowatts per year. That's a savings of a little over $500 on our annual energy bills. Now, at this rate, even with the federal tax credit, and assuming moderate future increases in energy costs, we estimate that we will recoup our investment about the time that our 14-year-old daughter starts to take our future grandchildren to their first years of college. Now, this is just my own personal experience, but I would suggest for the average homeowner, the economics of alternative energy simply do not add up, at least not yet. And if our goal is sustainability, then we have to look at alternative energy production in the context of overall energy usage. When we do that, we see a different issue. Our family needs to reduce our overall electrical demand through conservation and energy efficiency, especially during the summer months, here and here. That's where energy conservation comes into play. Now, energy conservation runs deep in my blood. My father was the first conservationist I knew, and he was serious about it, so serious that he renamed my sister and brother and me, turned the light off, closed the front door, and put on a sweater. When considering effective energy conservation, it's important to target the way we use energy in our homes. This chart shows that 43% of the average utility bill in any home goes to heating and cooling. An additional 23% of the energy is used for heating water and lighting. Together, that's 2/3 of all the energy we use. State energy programs that focus on these issues include the following: an energy audit rebate program, weatherization assistance program, a Kansas revolving loan program, and an appliance rebate program. So if you want to make your house more efficient, Kansas has programs to help you do that. Short of that, there's some simple things we can do. In summer, close the front door. In winter, put on a sweater. Turn the light off. Buy a better light. Take shorter showers and wash clothes in cold water. In case you're wondering, those are the names my father gave to our dog and cat. 30 years ago, President Carter challenged us to be smarter about how we produce and use energy. I still believe that's possible. But the time for action is now. If we wait another generation, if we wait until some of those folks on the back are giving opening convocation speeches, then I fear our actions will be too late.